Welcome to Bright Future YouTube channel. My name is Nomsa Mashaba, and today I'll be teaching you guys English. Today's topic will be about comprehension, so I'll teach you all about comprehension. Before we can get to today's topic, guys, please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please kindly do so, and also share, like, and comment. Thank you. Okay, guys, we'll be looking at grade 12 comprehension skills. Today we will look at what is comprehension and why is it tested, tips on how to answer comprehension type questions, and do some exercises. Okay, now let's look at what is comprehension and why is it tested. Comprehension is the ability to understand something. Teachers want to see that you can read a passage and interpret what it means. A tip is to answer how you think the teachers would want you to answer the question. It's usually the most obvious interpretation that they want. So let's look at the 7 tips to answer comprehension. Okay. Here I have 7 tips with me on how to answer comprehensions. Okay, tip number 1. Give full answers. Answer the question like this. Caroline is the librarian who stays in Johannesburg, instead of giving a short answer like librarian. Tip number 2. Base your answer on facts only. Try to avoid adding your opinion unless is asked for. Tip number 3. Try and understand the gist of the passage. If there is a word or a sentence that you don't understand, whatever you do, just don't let it throw you off. You should try to look at the passage as a whole and try to understand the message that the passage is trying to convey. Tip number 4. Decide on a method you want to use for reading the passage. Some students prefer to read the whole passage first and then look at the questions after. This method works just fine, but however, I prefer going through the questions first and then the passage. This way, in the back of my mind, I will know what I am looking for when I read the passage. Tip number 5. Time management. You must always look at the mark allocation. If the question is for 2 marks, it should only be a sentence or 2 sentences long. You should spend more of your time on longer questions. Practicing past question papers will also assist on managing your time when answering questions. Tip number 6. Answer the easiest questions first. Some questions will obviously be easier than the others. You should answer these questions first and don't spend too much time on them, and leave most of your time for harder questions. Tip number 7, read properly. Whatever you do, the worst thing to do is to read some of the passage and assume what the passage is all about without fully reading it. Okay, right now we'll go to bonus tips on how to answer comprehension questions. So yeah. Okay, we are looking at bonus tips on how to answer comprehension questions. So tip number 1, use proper English. Do not use any slang. Remember to use punctuation properly. Avoid using contractions as much as possible, such as don't, can't, or it. Rather use do not, cannot, and it is where applicable. Okay guys, I'm afraid today's video is long. It's going to be long, so we'll do the exercises on the next video, probably next week, Wednesday, or earlier than Wednesday. I will see. So I don't want it to be long, I just want it to be short. We'll do the exercises some other time. So yeah guys, I hope you do understand now how to tackle comprehension questions. So if you didn't understand, you have suggestions, please comment on the comment section below. Thank you very much for tuning in. Until we meet next time, stay blessed.